Square out to the central left position. And then back inside again on the halfway line. Paredes shifts the ball out to the centre left back position, pushing forward 15 yards inside the Catolica half under pressure. Boca are able to move the ball forward as the Catolica defence moves up to try and stop them from moving forward. Ball up over the top. He runs all the way through to the goalkeeper, who picks it up and rolls the ball out to his right hand side on the edge of the box. They try and move the ball forward again here. The Chilean side, currently third in the top division of Chilean football. They won in their last game over the weekend against Palestino, putting 6 past the team representing the Palestinian community in the country of Chile. They've got European football themselves this year, but haven't had the best start to the season so far. It was Catolica have the ball on their left-hand side, and they will have foul as Weigand putting a lot of pressure on Gianni. A bit too much pressure sees the Chilean side win a free kick as they move the ball out to the left-hand side. Gianni again moves the ball up forwards 15 yards. They try and break down this left-hand side. Sliding tackle goes in, catches a Catolica attacker. The ball does go out of play. Gianni again writhing around on the floor as he's grabbing his shin, looking at it, screaming. A couple of Boca players try and help him to his feet. As the sliding tackle came in, it was Weigand again. It was a high foot from the Argentine right back as well. And there is something that's a bit of blood red, but it's a shin pad. There's a bit of pushing and shoving happening as well as one of the players falls over. Weigand is still on the floor, and it's all kicking off here. A lot of pushing and shoving. The Boca subs get involved as well. It's only taken 7.5 minutes for this game to start imploding on itself. Still lots of pushing and shoving. DeLolo getting involved. The manager telling the subs to get away from the pitch. The coaching staff getting involved as well. A non-player thrown to the ground by Gianni. Weingart again as Gianni holds his shin and then falls down dramatically to the floor. And the referee is going to have a long look at what's been happening. Medel talking to him. So is the goalkeeper Benedo. As the player on the floor being moved, Gianni still complaining, still protesting this time to the linesman as the referee speaks to the Catolica players, 3 of them and the goalkeeper around him. And I think he's going to go to the monitor. He's telling a few of the players to get away from him. He moves away from the players who are still protesting on this sideline. Gianni still holding his shin and still complaining that he's been hit high up. The referee still trying to control the players. It's been at least a minute and a half so far, if not a bit more than that. Gianni still protesting, still saying, look at my knee, look at my shin. And Pereiro involved, still chasing and hounding down the referee. There's a card about to come out of the pocket, and it's a yellow card for Zampedri, the Catolica forward. A yellow card for Paredes as well. So 2 yellows already. I think we might see a few more than that. Zampedri in the book. Paredes also protesting to the referee with Zampedri. They weren't even involved with the initial foul. Nothing else given, and a throw in. They try and work their way down the left, and it's another foul on Gianni again. Zampedri this time brought down to the ground. Paredes egging him on. And this time Catolica do get the free kick, and there's going to be another player in the book here, I think. Referee's not taking any more nonsense. The number 15, Cuevas, who's had a bit of a telling off by the referee. Play has resumed, or it had done. Now they're going to retake the free kick again. No other decision given. I thought that was quite a high tackle VAR not getting involved. Ball from the free kick crossing towards the 6-yard box, headed away. And again by Boca, out of the 18-yard box. Ball put in back into the 18-yard box and then cleared away, up to the halfway line. Still on this left-hand side for Catolica, inside their own half. Trying to ping the ball out to their right-hand side, having to twist back into the central position. Inside the centre circle, back, and now into the centre left. They try and move forward with Diaz. Long ball inside, trying to play the ball forward. Another tackle comes in from behind. Referee says play on. Boca win it back in the left-hand position, 20 yards inside their own half. Trying to move the ball forward. Nice little cut inside. Trying to burst their way forward again. Another sliding tackle, but Boca break down this left-hand side. Just shy of the 18-yard box. Cross goes in towards the far post. Collected nicely by Bernardo, who rolls the ball out 40 yards. And now breaking down the central right position, running diagonally down to the right-hand side in Boca territory, trying to twist and turn, brought down. Referee lets play carry on, and Boca have it back just in front of their own. It's part of the centre circle, out to this left-hand side with Weingart. Shifts the ball inside from the right-hand side. Ball is a loose one back to Costa. He picks it up, shifts it up to left to Blanco. 15 yards inside their own half. Trying to shift it forward at a walking pace here. Boca under a little bit of pressure, looking to shift the ball inside and eventually doing so. They try and look to ping the ball long, having to potentially opt to go up and over the top of the left hand side. Nice header forwards by the left back, but it's cleared away up to the halfway line and headed away again by Boca. Picked up on the halfway line by Catolica as they try and move the ball forward from the long pass. Ball was pumped forward and it's come loose. Sliding tackle proving the difference as the ball goes out of play. It wouldn't surprise me if we do see any more cards in this game so far. We've seen 2 already in the first 10 minutes, 12.5 on the clock, still 0-0. Ball shifted into the central right position, just shy of the 18-yard box. Ball back square to the centre left, that's to Ampero. He squares it back to the right-hand side. Now out to the right-hand edge to Mina. Looking to ping the ball long, having to try and run triangles to get over the halfway line, and doing so, moves the ball back inside to a central right position. Trying to move forward, but it's a loose touch, and Boca win it back. And they can try and break down their left-hand side now, and they will do so. As they try and break, but it's gone out of play for a throw-in. They try to break down the left-hand side. Complaints as well from the left midfielder for Boca. And being Delgado is playing on the left-hand side. Ball in the middle of the Catolica half, goes back to the goalkeeper, shifts the ball forward up 15 yards, finding Diaz, shifts it to Ampero. Long ball from him into the middle, picked up on the halfway line. The Chilean side pushing forward, out to the right-hand side, but that's a poor touch, and Boca win it back in their centre-left position. Out to the left-hand side, back into the middle it goes, and back to the goalkeeper, Bray, in the 6-yard box. Moves the ball back over to this, or into the middle now. Paredes shifts it out to his left. Halfway inside their own half, shifting forward up 20 yards, looking to break over halfway. Having to circle back round, trying to move the ball inside. Does feed the ball inside by 5 yards, receives it back, shifts the ball back into the middle on the other side of the centre circle. Boca's trying to push their way forward up over the halfway line, doing so. Played ball forward up by 15 yards. Tackle comes in. The Chilean side win it back, and it's a long ball forward. One-on-one with the defender, trying to break in down the right-hand side. Winning the ball, but brought down. Referee says no foul, play on. Boca can jog forward in that centre left back position under a bit of pressure, duking past the forward into a more central position, shifting out to the right hand side. It's a loose pass. Referee does eventually give a foul for the Argentines. They'll take it just in front of the halfway line, 5 yards to the right of it. They've taken it quickly inside the centre circle. Paredes shifting forward, moves the ball up 15 yards, show the halfway line. Nice little move out to the right hand side. Can they keep it in play? Yes they can. Out onto the right hand edge. Fans protested, the ball had gone out of play. Ball into the 18-yard box, moves through everyone. A player goes down. The pass out is... Oh, it's a brilliant goal! Boca Juniors take the lead. Ball had come out from the 18-yard box. And it's Paredes that gets the goal and puts Boca into the lead. Everyone a bit too distracted with a potential penalty call. The ball fell to Paredes about 30 yards out, and he rifled it into the bottom left-hand corner. And one of the Argentine giants take the lead here in Santiago de Chile. It's Universidad Catolica 0, Boca Juniors 1. And just looking back on the replay, the ball looked like he'd gone out of play. It hadn't. It's Weinstad that moved the ball into the 18-yard box. The play had gone down after the ball had gone past him. The ball was cleared out to Paredes, who's 25 yards out, and he takes a touch and hits it first time. It's a really, really poor clearance. It's a wonderful strike by Paredes. Into the bottom corner. It's beaten the goalkeeper, Bernardo. Jubilation on the Boca bench. Paredes kissing the badge as he celebrated towards the Catolica fans. And that's Boca Juniors 1-0 up. Leonardo Paredes confirmed as the goal scorer. Catolica with it all to do. Ball on their left-hand side, back into the centre-left position. Shifted into the centre-right, back into the centre-left, back again. To try and move the ball forward down this left-hand side, 50 yards inside their own half. It's a long ball up over the top, headed away. No foul given as the Boca defender went down. Throw into Catolica, which they wanted to take quickly. They're going to have to bring it back. Thrown down the line, parallel the 18-yard box. Try to shift it inside, ball goes out of play. Another throw into the home side. To be taken by Mina. Shifts the ball inside this time, receives the ball nicely and brings it down as he tries to bring the ball out from the corner. Beats his defender, crosses the ball in towards the far post. It's brought down and the shot doesn't come in. And the ball, I think it's an offside or not. It's an offside given the flag didn't go up over on that far side. There must have been a handball in the build-up play. As the cross came in, I think it did touch a hand. And Boca breathe a sigh of relief as the home side maybe start to turn up the heat now that they're a goal down. 18 minutes on the clock. Paredes scoring 2 minutes ago. Ball long by the goalkeeper, up 70 yards, headed backwards for Boca. As they win the ball back just shy of the centre circle. Ball flicked forward towards the halfway line again. Another tussle off the ball. Boca win it back under pressure. Over on the left-hand side, Paredes goes down. It's a free kick to Boca. And Valencia getting involved this time. The defensive midfielder bringing Paredes down. So he shifts the ball out to the left-hand side of the centre circle, just shy of the halfway line. Shifted back inside, into the centre circle, rolling the ball back on his foot before shifting out into the central left position. Ball moved back inside to the centre circle, back out to left again to Delolo, inside to Paredes, just shy of the centre circle still. Rolling the ball back and shifting out to his left again as they try and break down this left-hand side. Boca now up over halfway, shifting the ball forward, then back to the left back as they chip the ball up over the top, but it's a wasted pass. And Catolica can get it clear, but it's not a great clearance, picked up by Boca again. As they shift the ball inside, ball pinged up over the top as they work the ball with one-touch passes down the left-hand side. A late tackle goes in. This time by the number 17. That being Medel. It's a late tackle from behind on the number 36. That being Aranda. And Boca have got a free kick on this left-hand edge. 22 yards or so away from goal. It'll be Paredes to take, there was a ball laid out in front of him and he's gone to get the old one and kicked the new one out of touch. 20 on the clock. Paredes with the ball on this left-hand side for Boca, looking to swing the ball in with his right foot. 6 players in the box for Boca. So looking to cross the ball in. Costa in there. Costa goes down. A couple of words being said as well. As Costa back on his feet, and it's number 17, Medel, having a few words with him. Which means he's grabbed the attention of the referee, and he's having a couple of words after he accosted Costa. Valencia in the wall for Catolica. Paredes still to take this free kick. It's a one-man ball. 6 players in the box for the home side to defend it. Ball comes in from the left, in swing towards the near post, headed up but not necessarily out. The ball bounces around in the penalty area. Eventually is cleared by the home side, but picked up again by Boca, and the ball goes out of play for a throw in to Catolica, coming off the left back last for Boca. And try and work the ball down this near side, just shy of the halfway line. Ball played in forward, is intercepted. Sliding tackle goes in, cleared away for a throw into Boca. A foul or a potential lash out there at Delgado as he was holding his leg. Nothing given. Referee still wants his free kick to be given for Boca. The referee blows his whistle and he's pointing to himself. And we're going to have a mandatory water break as we've reached the halfway point of the first half. And it has been all Boca really in front of goal. Paredes getting the only goal so far between these two sides. Possession-wise, it's been 65% to 35% in favour of the Argentines. But if you're looking at expected goals, neither side have really set the game on fire. Total shots for Boca, 1. Total shots for Catolica, they've had 2 but none on target. And expected goals between them, for the home side 0.02, for the away side 0.04. That tells you everything that you need to know about the proficiency in front of goal so far this afternoon. As the sun has set here in Santiago de Chile. Still quite warm, high of 18 degrees. It is a lovely clear night in the Chilean capital. And at the moment in the live table, Boca Juniors sit top, still 0-0 between Barcelona and Cruzeiro of Brazil. And it's not the Spanish Barcelona, it's Barcelona SC. As the game has now restarted, ball inside the centre circle with Boca Juniors. Ball back 10 yards outside of the centre circle, back moving across, back inside again with the centre left back. As they move it back to the goalkeeper this time. So he shifts the ball forward, so a really low pass, and it's just about collected in time for an attacker for Catolica can pounce on it. Boca trying to play deep before they chip the ball up over the top, halfway inside their own half on the left hand side, trying to drive forward, playing square out to the centre left position from the right hand side, up over halfway, ball pinged up the left hand side. It's a lovely pass, kept in over on that far side, sliding tackle goes in, ball falls inside the 18-yard box, out onto the left hand edge, slide tackle goes in, it's a corner. Montes with the last ditch tackle to keep the ball out of play. Boca get their first corner of the evening. Cross coming in, and it's a nice sliding tackle from Montes. Hasn't had a great afternoon so far. First corner for Boca. Taken short, up 10 yards, and again out to another 10 down the left hand side. Boca trying to move the ball forward by playing backwards. Ball pinged forward up towards the edge of the 18-yard box, where it runs all the way out for a goal kick, and it's a wasted opportunity for the away side to have another shot on target. Taken quickly, free kick out to the right-hand side. The ball was still moving. It's gone back to the goalkeeper Bernardo. He puts the ball down on the 6-yard box, on the edge of the 6-yard box, I should say. It's pumped up long by him, up over the halfway line, headed away by Boca on their right-hand side as they try to play the ball forward, but it's picked up again by the home side. A ball into the middle is collected by a Boca midfielder, but a sliding tackle comes in on Cavas. And it'll be a free kick on the halfway line in the centre left position for Catolica. So shift the ball out to the right-hand side, just shy of the halfway line, out to the right-hand edge. 10 yards inside the Boca half. Nice little through ball down the right-hand side. Trying to break through the low cross in. It runs all the way through, but it's cleared away. It's still not cleared far enough for Boca. Ball out on the right-hand side on the edge of the box. Played forward by another 10 yards and back down the line again. Low cross in comes off a Boca defender, but the referee flags for a goal kick over on the far side. And those Universidad Catolica fans not happy that the decision went against them. There's a really poor clearance looking back on the goal now. A little bit of confusion with the slide tackle come in. It was a hit that Bernardo just didn't quite see. And the fan cam of the on the Boca fans shows just how much they love that one. And the former Juve and PSG midfielder. We are back underway. Ball in the centre left position for Catolica, halfway inside their own half. Shift the ball back towards the 18-yard box. They try and move into the middle this time, still inside their own half. Valencia shifts the ball up long forward, looking for an attacker. Goalkeeper comes out and claims it, heads it away. Out for a throw in to the home side. Halfway inside the Boca half on this near side, looking to move the ball forward. Having to play down the left this time. 22 yards out, ball played back and then forward again, 18 yards away on this left hand side, looking for an overlap, just about keeps the ball in play as it escaped from under his feet. Mina couldn't keep it in play, taken quickly, throwing is blocked and out for a corner on this near side. Paredes getting involved defensively, Gianni getting involved as he runs into the 18-yard box. This one to be taken by Cavas. Corner from, taken from the left. It'll be an out swinger with a left foot out towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed away and tried to be put back in again on the volley, but it's a wasted opportunity and the ball's pushed forward by Boca, but there's no one forward to pick it up, so the home side have it back on their right hand side inside the centre circle. Switched out to the left hand side, trying to move forward down this left hand side, halfway inside their own half. Gianni plays it inside, just they move the ball diagonally to the right hand side, now out to the right hand edge, 22 yards out. Ball is high up towards the far post, headed back in towards goal, headed away, still inside the 18-yard box and eventually cleared by Boca halfway inside their own half, trying to run forward, having to switch back after running into too many bodies, and now they can break down this left hand side now. Ball played inside nicely, now out to the left hand side. They've had to move backwards to move forwards. Paredes with the ball halfway inside his own half in a central position, so we're about to hit the half an hour mark. He's not even moving at this point, standing, inviting pressure. Long ball poked towards the right hand side, but it will run all the way through to the goalkeeper Bray, who moves the ball forward into a central position. Valencia shifts the ball out to the right hand side, moving forward here. Catolica, ball pushed back another 30 yards in the right back position, and then back to Bernardo. He shifts the ball into the central left position this time with Ampero inside to Valencia, looking to push forward. 10 yards shy of the centre circle. Moving in triangles now as they move the ball into the centre circle. Valencia shifting out to the left, juking back to the right, plays it square to the centre right back Diaz, who plays it square back to Ampero, who looks to push forward up to the halfway line in the central left back position, pings the ball out to the right hand side with a nice crossfield pass, brought down nicely, looking to push forward by cutting inside, looking to shoot, having to switch back 10 yards, moving the ball inside to Valencia, who tries to switch the ball out to the left hand side. It's blocked and he picks on the loose ball. Valencia driving forward, and it's a horrible tackle from him, flying in as the ball was cleared. And Valencia goes down injured, holding his knee, but he swung at the number 23, Weigand, who's also holding his knee. As Valencia pushed forward, broke onto the loose ball and just swung at the Argentine right back. Slow motion doesn't make it look as dramatic as it did in real time. With a bit of a horror tackle by Johan Valencia, the Colombian midfielder, who's being treated by the physio, the Catolica physio team. Morentiel getting instructions from his bench. Valencia still being treated. I think he's going to get put in the book for that as well. Referee still hovering over him. As there are a few other players, Zampedri being one of them, of course already booked. Valencia is back on his feet and he receives the yellow card. He looks shocked to receive it. Can't understand why. He went lunging in, swinging at the Argentine right back, Weigand. Maybe a free kick to Boca inside their own penalty area. Zampedri still with ball in hand for relinquishing control. And it'll be Bray to restart proceedings inside the 18-yard box. 1-0 between these two teams in the first match day of Group D in the Copa Libertadores. Ball shift out to the left-hand side for Boca, up to the halfway line. Under pressure, shifting it inside, back 15 yards. Looking to move the ball forwards. Diaz plays it up forward to Paredes, shifted out to the left-hand side again, up over the halfway line. Trying to break down the left-hand side, play the ball forward 15 yards onto the left-hand edge. A couple of 1-2 passes. Still with Boca on this left-hand side, back inside their own half, in the central right position this time. Shifted square left to the other side of the centre circle, up to the left-hand side. Up over halfway now, little one-touch pass. They try and shift forward, slowly moving forward. Chip ball up over the top. That's brought down nicely. Shot on the volley is saved. And the ball is poked out for a corner to Boca. Lovely reaction save from Benedo. As the ball was pinged up over the top. Forward running towards it, brings it down on with his chest and hits it first time. 16 yards out. It was Paredes chipping the ball up over the top. It was a lovely hit by the number 25. Assasabar hits it first time. Corner comes in, it's crossing towards the far post, punched away out to the edge of the 18-yard box on the right-hand side. Boca win it back in that left position. Shift the ball out to the left-hand edge. There's a foul as well. The referee says play on. And the home side win it back down their right-hand side. Another player goes down after a collision. And that's a foul, this time for the home team. It's number 16 for Boca, giving the foul away. It's Morentiel just getting his body in the way. It's taken quickly by Valencia. Shifted up to the left-hand side. Left back position, shifted back inside. 25 yards inside their own half, into the centre right position. Back to the centre left position, moving steadily forward up towards the halfway line. Crossfield chip up towards the middle. Chested away to the left-hand side. Boca win it back on the edge of the 18-yard box. And they look to push forward. It's another horrible tackle. The free kick given by the referee coming in from behind. So we're into the last 10 minutes of the first half. That's number 25, Assasabar, who was brought down there by Kavas. Just kind of clipping him from behind, throwing his chest at him. And then just a trailing leg from behind, clipping the 29-year-old Argentine defender. Ball in the centre circle. Boca on this near side, looking to cross the ball into the middle. It's a loose pass. It's intercepted by the home side by Ampuero. Out to the right-hand side to Gonzalez. Shifts it back into the centre right position. Centre left with Diaz. Shifting forward, halfway inside their own half. Cuts it back square to the centre right position and out to Diaz on the right-hand side. 10 yards inside their own half. Ball over the halfway line. It's a short pass up for 10 metres. And then back into the centre right position again. Played forward 10, receives it back. Looking to shift the ball forward by another 10, doing so. Ball shifted across again, square out to the left-hand side. Edging towards the halfway line and up over the top of it. Nice little through ball attempted, was cut out. Bit of a loose pass in the end. Boca win it back and they've got it inside the 18-yard box on this near side. Trying to shift the ball long up towards the halfway line. Looking for an attacker, but it's brought down by Valencia. And then played up 25 yards out to the right-hand side. As Kalika try and move the ball up forward by this right-hand side. Still inside the Boca half by 10 yards. Nice little square high pass up over the top. They try and break down this left-hand side this time. Gianni shifts it back 10 yards. Back towards the halfway line, finding Valencia, who's under pressure. Can't keep hold of it, but he's tugged back and wins a free kick. With Delgado pulling him back, free kick taken. Valencia plays it forward out to the right-hand side. Nice cross in towards the 18-yard box. Headed away again by the Boca defence. And then headed back towards goal. It comes loose, but there's a foul given. Again, this time on Asasiba. And it'll be a free kick to Boca inside their own penalty area. Going to be taken by Bray. Just shy of the 18-yard line. Played into the centre left position. Shifting forward, Delolo. Squares it back out to the other side. Moving forward, ball played inside. Paredes pushing forward. Shy of the centre circle. Inside it now. Nice little ping pass up 35 yards to the left-hand side. Ball collected on the byline. One-on-one with the defender. Can't get the ball past the defender. Ball stays in play. Still with Boca on this left-hand side. And the referee's blown his whistle and given a yellow card to number 3, Blanco. This ball came across. And it's the way he's tugged back the defender. Kind of grabbed him round the face. It's Blanco in the book. Lautaro Blanco, the left back for Boca. It's had 20 touches so far this evening. Ball on the right hand side on the halfway line. Ball played forward was long and cut out, straight out for a throw in though. So Catolica will get it back inside the Boca half. 5 yards inside of it. Ball thrown back 15 yards. Back into their side of the field. Back over halfway though, this time on the left hand side. Ball played square inside. Forward pass from Valencia. Nice little diagonal movement, but it's picked up again by Boca. Sliding tackle in by the home side as they try to keep hold of it. They can't, and then they do win it back as they try and work down this left. Handed by 2. It's a pass that's blocked but picked up by Valencia again. So they shift the ball into the middle. Nice little one touch forward. They try and break through the other side of the centre circle out to the right hand side this time. Pushing forward halfway inside the Boca half. Out to the byline. Just show the 18-yard box. Low crosses in towards the near post. It'll run all the way through to the keeper who pounces on it and dives down to collect the ball. And to enter the last 5 minutes of the half. And I imagine there'll be a fair bit of injury time put on the end of it as well. Boca pushing forward in the central left position. 25 yards inside their own half. Long ball forward is low and blocked out. Looking for an attacking player who's nearly on the end of it as they now look to get forward here, the home side. Halfway inside the Boca half on the right hand side. Shifting the ball into the middle to Valencia. Showed the centre circle, shifts it out left. Looking to push forward on the byline. Back inside to Valencia again. So he plays the ball back inside. And they move the ball out to the central right position. Halfway inside the Boca half, ball comes loose, and as they look to play it down the right hand side, a sliding tackle to try and regain possession. Sees Catolica give away possession, and it'll be a throw in to Boca. And Mina isn't going to rush to take this one. As the views we're getting on our monitor of the panning to the fans, Boca and Catolica, ball thrown forward 20 yards, collected, one back, ball goes out of play, so the defence gets stuck in. It's a throw in to Benfica to Boca. And as the camera pans to the singing Boca fans who have made the long journey to Santiago. Ball up, thrown up over the top by 30 yards. One back, it's with Valencia in the central right position, just shy of the halfway line. Moves the ball out to the right hand side, looking to push forward here, trying to get past the defender. Tries to cross the ball in as well, comes off the defender last, comes off of Mina. It's a throw in to the home side, comes off Blanco last, I should say, sorry. Throw in to be taken by Montez, looking to throw the ball into the 18-yard box. Has an option to go short if he needs one. Ball is launched towards the 18-yard box, headed away. Ball's to a player that on the edge of the box. The shot is taken first time on the half volley and it fizzes over the top of the crossbar. And Paredes complaining to the referee about something, saying the ball hadn't gone out of play. As we're just having a look at the ball going in there, that's the penalty, not penalty, that's the original goal we're looking at. There was maybe a bit of suspicion that the ball had gone out of play, with Weigand trying to keep it in. I think the liner would say that the ball hadn't gone over the line completely. As we're looking back at the celebrations, ball out on the left hand side, looking to cross the ball in towards the 18-yard box. Brought down, just fumbles through the defence, and Boca can get it clear out to the halfway line. It's headed back towards the 18-yard box. That's a massive header, and that's a Catolica player brought down. Referee says play on. That was inside the 18-yard box. Might be worth looking at that one for the VAR. Little clip forward down the left-hand side, goes out of play for a goal kick as it came off Cavus last. And there may have been a little bit of an infringement early in that play. The referee let play go on. I don't think VAR are going to look at it either. Last 2 minutes of the half. Boca Juniors will be the happier side going into the half-time break. As Bray, in all fluorescent green, gets it clear up to the halfway line. Down to this near side, cleared away by the Catolica defence. Chipped back inside by Boca. They pick up the ball on the halfway line. Paredes shifts inside into the central left position. The ball now with Delolo, back out to Costa in the central right position, halfway inside their own half. Ball played forward to Paredes, shifts it back to Costa, then to Delolo as they're being pushed back towards their own 18-yard box. Shifts the ball out to this near side. Nice little juke there by Weigand as he pushes forward, shifts inside, so inside their own half. Ball out through the centre circle now and over the halfway line. Ball played forward, then back again. Paredes trying to shift the ball forward, and Delgado shifts it back inside. Still with Boca in the central left position, just shy of the halfway line. Ball shifted out to the left-hand side. Forward 20 yards, inside by 10 again. So they try and find a hole down the left this time. So now they play it into the middle. Delgado shifts it inside, then back forward again. So they try and break down this right-hand side, up over the halfway line. 30 yards away from goal. Nice little diagonal run inside. Ball into the 18-yard box, brought down, but it's collected by Valencia. And now Catolica can try and break down their right-hand side this time, having to shift the ball inside, halfway inside their own half. Ball back to Valencia again. He pings the ball up over the top to the left-hand side, up over halfway, chested down nicely. Nice little flick. It's one back by Boca. And they shift the ball back to their goalkeeper in the 6-yard box, and they can reset in halfway inside their own half. Paredes in the central position. Ball shifted out square to the right position. 5 minutes of injury time to be played. As Boca knock it around the back in the central right position. Ball moved forward to Paredes by 15 yards. He chips the ball out to the right hand side. Nice little flick inside as they try and work their way down the middle. Ball in the centre circle, now driving forward. Nice sliding tackle, wins the ball back for Catolica, but Boca have it in the left hand side. into the centre circle, inside the home side's territory. Now they shift inside their own half, into the central left position, out to the left-hand side, on the halfway line, looking to move forward. Walking pace here, a ball forward by 15 yards, back to the halfway line again on the left-hand side. Ball shifted inside into the central left position, then to the central right of the 4. 15 yards inside their own half here. Boca looking to play it down to the right-hand side this time, finding Weigand. He shifted inside to Paredes, shy of the centre circle, having to drift back by 10 yards before moving forward again in the central left position. Looking to ping the ball out to the right-hand side, still drifting across at a walking pace, before flicking it out to his left-hand side. So Blanco, then back inside again. Ball move forward, out to this right-hand side this time. And now they look to push forward down this right-hand side. Ball cut inside. It's a nice diagonal pass. Ball chipped out from the left-hand side. Ball up 15 yards. Trying to shift it in from the left-hand edge. Low cross in, goes out for a corner. Sliding tackle in from... I thought it was a sliding tackle that had come in from a defender for Catolica. Actually went out for a goal kick to the home side. And they can push forward down this near side. Ball pushed into the middle, just in front of the 18-yard box. Valencia halfway inside his own half. Puts his foot on the ball and then drives forward. Nice little through ball down the middle. And runs all the way through to the goalkeeper. No foul given. With one of the... I think it's Montez that had gone down, running into the back of one of the defenders. Meanwhile, Bray picks the ball up on the penalty spot, puts it back down again under a bit of pressure, shifts it out to the central left position in a deep position. Now they try and shift forward up this left-hand side. Nice ball cut in. It's cut out by the home side and flicked on. They try and break forward. That's another tackle as well in a poor position, but referee says play on. Potential dive in there, that's why he didn't give it. And they can shift up this central left position here. Boca walking forward up to the halfway line. So they try and run forward out, and they spread the ball out to the left. Play it back 10 yards inside their own half as they try and move forward in their more central position. A couple of one-touch passes with Delgado. Ball shift into the middle to Paredes, just shy of the centre circle. Out to this near side to Weigand. He looks to push forward out the right-hand side. Through ball up forward by 15 yards, and the chip ball forward looking for an attacker was offside, and it was Bar who was in an offside position. He also kicked the ball away, which you would expect to see a yellow card given for that, but nothing given by the referee. Ball taken quickly by the home team. Out on the right-hand side, nice little through ball, but can they keep it over on that right-hand edge? No, they can't. Nice little play inside. He was looking for the run of Montez, who couldn't keep it in. Just a bit too heavy for him. So we played 3 minutes and 50 seconds, only a minute and a bit left of the first half here in Santiago de Chile. It'll definitely be Boca who are the happier of the two in what hasn't been an enthralling game. Ball poked long forward, one back by Boca inside the centre circle, looking to shift it out to the left, play it into the central position instead, then move it forward out to the left hand side. 35 yards inside the Catolica half. Nice way to beat the defender down the left hand side. Cross in is high, cleared away in the 6-yard box. Falls to Delgado, was brought down. There's another foul in there as well, and there was an initial shot in there as we've got 3 players down with 25 seconds left to go. It's the number 18 for Boca who's down. That's Delgado. Just looking back on it, it's Gianni just running into Delgado. Both of them miss the ball. They just run into each other. There won't be anything given for that for either side, just a coming together between the two players. We've had the 5 additional minutes of the first half. Delgado's still on the ground. And the referee is calling for the physios to come over. So we'll see a little bit longer added on. before the end of this first half. Just looking back on it again, and there's maybe a bit of a push there on Delgado from Gianni. I thought it was a little bit less innocuous than that, but he's coming in, he's pushed him to the ground. There's Justo Gianni, also an Argentine. He was signed by Catolica for this season over the winter, signed by Aldo Civi. He also spent some time at Atletico Tucumán and Newell's Old Boys as well. Signed as a free transfer, and he's never been signed for a fee as Justo Gianni, the Argentine playing for Universidad Catolica. As Delgado still on the ground, he is now being seen to by the physios. Referee pointing in his watch saying time is up, just got to wait for the game to resume before I blow my whistle. So we're about to hit 7 additional minutes being played here. Both sets of coaches having a few words with their players. Referee just waiting to restart as Delgado makes his way off the field of play. Bernardo to get the game underway inside the 6-yard box. Referee says no more, and that's the first half done here in the first game of Group D of the Copa Libertadores. You can't say that Boca haven't been worth their lead. 58% possession for the away side. They've had 2 shots on target compared to Universidad Catolica, who have had none and have only managed 3 shots, 3 touches in the opposition box all through the first half. And it was the former Juve and PSG midfielder Leandro Paredes, with a fantastic volley from 25 yards out, beating the Universidad Catolica goalkeeper to his right hand side. And that's the difference between these 2 sets of teams. I'll be back in 50 minutes time for the second half here in Santiago, Chile, where it is Universidad Catolica 0, Boca Juniors 1 in matchday 1 of Group D in the Copa Libertadores. Both sets of players out for the second half here in Santiago de Chile. Playing from left to right are the home team in white shirts with different shades of blue from dark to light going down the chest, with blue shorts and white socks, and playing from right to left are the away side Boca Juniors in yellow with a dark blue bold stripe down the chest, or across the chest I should say. Yellow shorts, yellow socks. No changes from what I can tell. Referee blows his whistle and we are underway for the second half. Ball down the left hand side, pinged up to the right hand side. Ball up over the top. Be a foul, a free kick. Sorry, it should be a throw in for the away side on this near side. Ball pinged across from the left back, looking for the number 8 for Universidad Catolica. They have made one change. And the number 8 coming on. I'll confirm that just very shortly as the ball is up over the top and with the home side in the central left position. Back inside to a central position just shy of the 18-yard box. Back to the goalkeeper. Brings it down, traps it with his left foot, shifts it up to the left-hand side. Boca trying to win the ball back, and the ball is launched up into the Boca half, but the team in yellow win it back in the central position down the left-hand side. There's a foul and a free kick for Boca, and that will be a foul on Delgado, who was chopped down from behind. Coming in a little bit late from behind on the number 28. That's Barrero, who was brought down. Maybe Paredes to take this free kick. It's just to the left of centre, 40 yards away from goal. Looking to shift this one towards the 18-yard box. Low to the left hand side, played in towards the 18-yard box, flicked towards the 6-yard box, chipped in over the top and cleared off the line, and out for a throw in the left hand corner. Lovely work by Boca, one touch, fluid passing throughout. Doesn't quite go in the back of the net, but they win a throw in deep in Catolica territory. It'll be Blanco to take on this near side. Ball thrown in short, played back to Blanco, plays it down the left hand side, gives it back to Blanco, 18 yards out, ball shifted back, it's loose, back into the centre circle in the central right position, and back over the halfway line and into the central left position, out to Paredes, that left back, shifts it inside to show the halfway line, gives it back to Paredes, he shifts into the central right position, and moving forward just inside their own half. It was Medel who'd gone off, and it's Fernando Zaki who has come on in his place. Meanwhile, the ball back with Catolica inside their own half on this near side. Ball played back 10 yards. They try and shift up this left hand side, up over halfway, and out for a throw in to the home team on this right hand side. Ball thrown down the line by 20 yards. They can't keep it in possession, but they could keep it in play, so Boca have got it back just in front of their own 18-yard box, into this near corner. It's a long ball up towards the halfway line, doesn't find a Boca forward, it runs back to the defence and they can shift the ball out into the central left position, to the central right, halfway inside their own half, then back across to the left back. Being Mina looking to push forward, then back inside their own half again, into the central left position. Diaz shifts it across to Ampuero. Across this time to Zaki, getting his first touch of the evening. Long ball up over the top. It's parallel the edge of the 18-yard box into the corner. They try and cross the ball in. It's a low one. It runs out of play. And it'll be a goal kick to Boca. There's a nice little chip up over the goalkeeper earlier in the play. There's Boca with some nice one-touch passing. Ball chipped up from the edge of the 6-yard box, cleared off the line. Keeps this game a 1-0 game. As the ball is knocked up over the halfway line, headed away, with Boca still pushing forward in the central left position, halfway inside the home team's half, as they spread it out to the left-hand side. Knock the ball back over halfway. Blanco back inside to Delolo, then across again to Costa. Holds the ball, shifts it back to square left, pushes out to the left-hand side, finding Blanco. Has to beat a defender to get round him. Does do so, feeds it back inside to Paredes. He shifts it out to the right-hand side to Costa. Plays it forward nicely. Delgado pushing forward, shifting the ball out to the right-hand side. Ball played diagonally inward. And the ball up over the top from the right-hand side, trying to break down this right-hand edge. Looking to cross the ball in low. There's a crossing first time that comes off the Boca right midfielder down the right-hand side. That will be a goal kick to Catolica. And we do have a goal in the other game. It's Cruzeiro taking a 1-0 lead over Barcelona. So both teams from Brazil and from Argentina with a 1-0 lead. Although breaking down the right-hand side as a foul. Player brought down, referee says play on as it looks to break into the 18-yard box. Slide tackle goes in, Boca win it back. Another slide tackle goes in, they can't get the ball in play. Maybe a goal kick to Boca with Montes trying to burst down the right-hand side and desperately sliding and squirming to keep the ball in play on this near side. Gives the ball away for a goal kick. So look to push forward down the central left position. There was a foul earlier in the play. One of the defenders writhing around. It's all kicking off again. Zaki getting involved this time with Barrero. Costa and Delolo around the referee. Just trying to see who's on the floor as the Boca Juniors players surround the player on the floor. Zampedri having a talk with the referee. He's already been booked, remember. Zuki getting involved, still pushing and shoving. Getting involved with the referee as well. Weigand getting involved. Let's have a look back at this. It's Paredes. There's not really anything in there. Zachary kind of lunges at him. Maybe like pushes him in the lower stomach, but there's nothing more in that. Yellow card. He's only just come onto the field of play as Fernando Zuki. And he's already in the book 5 minutes after coming on. Number 8 for Catolica getting a yellow. Argentine. Experienced at the age of 34. He's already had 4 touches and he's in the book already. Boca have a free kick to be taken by the goalkeeper Braids. Long by him. Pushed up 70-80 yards towards the 18-yard box. Headed away. The tussling on the left-hand side. Nice little cut inside. And now the home team can break in that centre channel. Up over the halfway line. Looking to push outside, but opting to go inside again. A nice pass across to the right-hand side. 2 players are there for the home team. Montes tries to beat his man. Does manage to twist past him, but takes his eye off the ball. And it rolls out of play for a throw-in to Boca on this left-hand side. And if he just kept his eye on the ball, he would have been able to work it down their left, but tried to bring it down with the bottom of his foot as it was rolling away from him. And Boca take the throw in and shift it out to the right-hand side. Weingant on the edge of the 18-yard box pushes forward 10 yards. Ball chipped up over the top into a central position. It's a loose one, headed away, one back by the home team. Valencia chests it down. Ball comes loose again, and now Boca can break in that central left position. Ball up over the top towards the 6-yard box, but it's way too long, and it goes out for a goal kick to the home side. And neither team can get into their rhythm here. Ball out to the central left position for the home team. So it's with Mina on the left, back inside to Ampuero. Back across to Diaz. Pushing forward, looking to cut back inside. Ampuero again, driving forward just shy of the halfway line with Mina. Back inside by 5 yards, back by another 10. They shift the ball inside to Valencia, shy of the centre circle, out to the right hand side. 10 yards in their own half. Ball up over the halfway line with Gianni. Having to switch back inside, plays it in forward. And the ball chipped over the top, looking for the runner Gianni, who gets on the end of it, bursts towards the line. It's a cross in towards the far post, headed down and punched out for a corner. Lovely header to down into the ground to try and put it into the bottom corner. Bray was there to punch it clear and out for a corner, and he's gone down holding his shoulder. And we're going to get some treatment for Leandro Bray, 23-year-old, who's just trying to stretch his shoulder out. It's a nice little run down this right-hand side. Gianni beating his defender, crossing the ball in. It's a lovely header from just outside the 6-yard box, and Bray did enough to put the ball out as it came in low. It's an outstretched arm from Bray to keep it out as it was bouncing into the top right-hand corner. It was Sam Pedri with the header, jumping up high over the defenders, getting up over the top of him. And Bray just receiving a little bit of treatment from the physio team. Sam Pedri helping him to his feet. Chilean Fernando Sam Pedri, of course, on a yellow, so being a bit nicer than he may have been otherwise. Hand up from the corner taker on this near side, one option short, looking to cross the ball, and it's low towards the far post. Doesn't be the first defender, and it's cleared out by 50 yards up to this right hand side. Valencia picks it up, and there's another foul, and the play is going to be stopped again. 2 players lying on the ground, one from each team, just coming together, I think. Potential head protocol or concussion protocol going to be put into play here, with Barrero down, being helped up to his feet. I'm just trying to see who the player on the ground is for Catolica, who's got his arms outstretched. Corner came in, doesn't beat the first defender. There is a collision with Sam Pedri, who goes down, just running into the back of the number 28, Barrero. Didn't look like there was anything in there. And we've had another substitution with Montes coming off, and Palavecino makes his way onto the field of play. That's 2 changes for the home team. Matthias Palavecino, the Argentinian who signed this season for Catolica. Just looking back on that header, it's a lovely header and a save to match from Bray. He's bouncing into the top left-hand corner. If he didn't interfere. We've got 2 changes for the home team. There's Sam Pedri still down, receiving a bit of treatment. He's now sat up. It looks as though he's going to be okay to continue. It's the Universidad Catolica fans still cheering. The camera pans across to them. Referee with the ball in his hand, running back towards the halfway line. It's going to be a drop ball, and we're back underway with the home side bringing it back into their own half on this near side. Valencia shifts it back, and it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, just shy of the 6-yard box on the left-hand side. Ball poked forward up over halfway, up by about 70 yards, trying to break into the 18-yard box, but it's a header clear from the Boca defender, who can get it out clear for a throw-in, and there's more pushing and shoving going on in that near side corner. Catolica trying to play the ball quickly from the throw-in, but the referee just wanting to have a few words before we get back underway. Gennaro not happy, the Universidad Catolica manager. Ball thrown towards the right-hand corner. That comes off the attacker and goes out for a goal kick. Coming off number 8, Zukui last. Taken quickly in the central right position, charging forward, halfway inside their own half. Ball played forward, it's cut out. The home side can attack now, trying to push forward. It's a shot from distance, and it's well wide, up to the right-hand post, and the referee gives a corner to Catolica. Home side starting to find their rhythm, as are the fans jumping in unison behind the goal to my right-hand side. So we're about to hit the hour mark. Crossing is going to be an outswinger. It's a high one towards the far post. There's a header which is cleared. Still with the home team out to the right-hand side. 15 yards away, crossing towards the far post. Is this time poked away again. And then Boca get it clear up 40 yards down this right-hand side. Picked up again by the home team on this right-hand side. Playing the ball inside towards the 18-yard box. It's a poor pass back. Now Boca can break down their left. Up over the halfway line. Nice little cross-field ball out to the right-hand side. Pushing forward. Ball played inside is low and cut out by the defence. And they can try and run forward down their left. Being hounded by the left midfielder before moving back to Valencia, who's in the left-back position. Pushing forward. Shifts the ball out to the left-hand side. Trying to move forward slowly here. Catolica. Nice little flick ball. Comes off the attacker. Still in their possession, but a little flick pass back runs through the legs. Still with the home side here as they get the throw in, and it's thrown into the corner. Player goes down over in that corner, still with the ball. Are the home team all in white? The ball eventually goes out of play. Coming off the foot of Zampedri last, who's furious with the referee. I think it should have gone the other way. Cavas having words as well. Zampedri coming across. Boca still with the throw in despite his protests. Ball thrown 20 yards, 30 yards, it bounced in the end down the right hand side. Boca trying to move the ball forward. Bit of head tennis going on as they shift the ball inside. It's cut out, but Boca get on the end of it still. Driving down this left hand side. Blanco moves forwards 20 yards, halfway inside the Catolica half. Shifts it back inside. Delgado to Paredes, back into the centre left position. Costa to Paredes at left back. Shifts the ball forward up 20 yards. Delgado driving forward towards the 18-yard box. Breaks inside, looks to cut onto his right foot. Shot towards the far post. Oh, it's just wide. Lovely movement by the young Argentine Milton Delgado, but he just couldn't get the ball to curve inside. And it's still 1-0 between these two. Just after an hour gone. Ball moving forward down this central left-hand channel, up towards the halfway line. Nice move, ball forward. So try and push down this right-hand side here. Ball nicely cut inside. As Catolica look to try and break forward. Ball inside again, 30 yards out, onto the right wing. Gianni tries to beat his defender, does do so. Looking to push forward again. Tries to move the ball up over the top of Paredes, who cuts it out. Ball goes out for a throw into the home side. Thrown in, taken quickly. Forward 20 yards, just shy of the 18-yard box. Trying to shuffle towards the right-hand side and move it towards Gianni, who hadn't moved, and it's cut out, and Boca have it back. Just played into the central left position, trying to move forward. Nice little diagonal pass, but the outstretched leg of the attacker couldn't meet it. Valencia picks it up. Nice little outside of the foot pass, looking to break into the 18-yard box. Is cut out from the left into the middle. Boca have it back despite the loose ball by Blanco. He receives it again and shifts it into the path of Delgado as they try and play their way out with triangles, and not able to do so. The home side win it back and try and move the ball out from this near side, but a bit of lazy passing gives the ball away. And now Boca can move the ball up from the halfway line, trying to shift the ball out to the right hand side. It's cut out by the home side, and then they can push forward in the central channel, out over the centre circle, looking to break down the left hand side in towards the 18-yard box. On the edge of it now, trying to flick the ball down the left hand side, and again the ball is cut out and Boca win it back. It's been scrappy the last couple of minutes as Boca have it on the left, halfway inside their own half, looking to bring it across into the middle, looking to drive forward out from the right hand side, running diagonally. Delgado busting a gut towards the line as he looks to try and break into the 18-yard box. Nice little flick heel pass back, picked up on the left hand byline, low cross in, it's in. from the far post. It's a goal for Boca Juniors, and it's the number 28, Adam Barrero, with a one-time shot from the low cross in from the left-hand side in front of the Boca fans, doubles the Argentines' lead. And it's Universidad Catolica 0, Boca Juniors 2. A nicely worked move by the Argentines down the left-hand side. The ball was worked in towards the edge of the 18-yard box, right on the byline. The low cross in. It's nicely worked by the number 36, Aranda, down towards this near side. Looked to break inside, does so, beats the defender with this nice little flick, and it's Blanco in with a cross, and Barrero unmarked on the far post at the edge of the 6-yard box. Taps the ball in with the goalkeeper Benedo in no man's land. It would have been harder for Barrero to miss than to score. And the Argentine, they double their lead, the team from Argentina. And we've got 25 minutes left to play. Ball on the left-hand side with Catolica, halfway inside their own half, shifting out to the byline. Nice pass out to the left-hand edge, cross the ball in, but there's no one there to attack and get on the end of it. And now Boca can push forward, trying to dimmy and shimmy and dummy their way through the defence, bursting past Valencia. Now on this left-hand side, in 10 yards inside the Boca half, shifted out to the right-hand side. Is that ball going to stay in play? It is. Nicely worked by Morentiel to keep it in, and the ball to do so, still with Boca in the middle. Delgado shifts it to Lolo, inside again. Paredes shifts the ball back to his central right back in Costa. Delgado in a deeper position, shifts it to Costa, who breaks out to the left hand side, finding Blanco. Long ball forward from him, just a bit too long. It runs all the way through to the goalkeeper Benedo, inside the D. Plays it forward to Valencia, who's 30 yards ahead of him in the central position. Shifts it out to the right-hand side, looking to cut back over the halfway line. Tracking inside Valencia in the centre circle. Ping pass up over the top to the left back, looking to break forward. Nice pass diagonally, and then again diagonally sent into the middle this time. 25 yards away. One-touch pass out to the left back, who crosses the ball in towards the far post, but it's run far too long. And the home side can play the ball out from this left-hand corner. Delgado shifts it inside. Looks a loose pass. Ball picked up inside the 18-yard box. Shot was blocked. Boca playing it into the corner. And then the ball chipped up over the top towards the halfway line. Two home team players over the top of it before it rotates all the way back to Benedo. Shifting out to the central left position. Out to the byline. Back again into the central left back to show the 18-yard box. Ball played forward to Valencia. He looks to hook the ball long up 50 yards, headed up but not necessarily away. Still with the home team, they chest it down, looking to push forward and brought down. Referee says play on. And there's a tussle in the middle of the Boca half, and eventually the referee does decide to give a foul. The number 10 for Catolica's Palavecino giving away the foul after initially being fouled. And we're going to see a few more changes, I think, as the players are coming off for a rehydration break, as we've hit the halfway mark of the second half. 68 on the clock. It's Universidad de Catolica 0, Boca Juniors 2, and that second goal puts Boca top of division, or Group D, in the Copa Libertadores. Cruzeiro coming away as 1-0 winners against Barcelona Sporting Club of Ecuador. We may see a few more changes during this rehydration break. Cruzeiro taking a 1-0 lead, with Pereira getting a goal in the 53rd minute. with the team from Brazilian Giants, Cruzeiro, getting a win in Ecuador. Well, here it's the Argentine Giants looking to come away with all 3 points, and Morentiel makes his way off the field, so we are seeing a change, and Herrera makes his way onto the field of play. Number 21, Ander Herrera, the former Manchester United and PSG midfielder, in his second season here in Argentina. He's Spaniard with a very successful career in his last few years as a footballer, playing them out in Argentina. Home side have it on the halfway line on this near side. Nice sliding tackle from Herrera, wins the ball back, but still the home side have it with Valencia. Ball played infield by 20 yards. They try and chip the ball up over the top, but it's a loose pass that's chested back to the goalkeeper in the 6-yard box, Bernardo. Bray, I should say, sorry. And Bray brings it down and collects it. Shifts the ball out to the central left-hand side. Paredes shifts it to Blanco. He plays the ball inside to Herrera. He flicks it to Delgado. Back to Paredes. Blanco on this left-hand side. Nice ball inside to the youngster Delgado. Shifts it out to the centre-back, out to the right-hand side. To show the halfway, show the 18-yard box. Looks to shift it out to the right-hand side. Costa flicks the ball on, but it's a loose pass. Goes all the way back to Bernardo. We've got 20 minutes left in the central left position. Pushing forward, under pressure. Fighting off the Boca attacker before being tripped and going down. It's a foul, and it's taken quickly by Valencia. Ball shifted out to the left-hand side. To 15 yards outside the Boca half. Home side trying to half the deficit. Looking to cut the ball inside. Moving it forward 10 yards. Nice little through ball out to the left-hand corner. Sliding tackle goes in. Home side still keep it. Cross goes in. Doesn't beat the first defender. Boca playing around with it inside the 18-yard box. Looking to shoot from distance. And it's up over the top of the crossbar. Lovely effort by Valencia. Receive the ball on the edge of the box. Boca not clearing their lines. The replay shows their second goal coming from Barrero. And the fan cam as well, panning over the away fans who have travelled all the way to Santiago. Ball up over the top. And the Boca player goes down. Referee says play on as the ball is headed back into Catolica territory on the left-hand side, and we've stopped play. Referee has stopped the watch. The winded Boca Juniors player down on the ground. Didn't quite see what had happened there, and can't quite see who's gone down. I think it's Barrero that's gone down. Just gone into the back of a defender. Just charging into the back of Diaz. There's nothing in that really, and we are going to see another change for Boca. While Valencia has the ball in the centre circle, shifts the ball out to the right hand side. Gianni looking to push forward, shifts the ball inside, and to circle back round and play the ball down to this right hand wing again. Cross in towards the far post, hit first time and out for a goal kick to Boca. Ball into Zampedri. Look to hit it on the volley. It bounced off his knee, I think. And Boca looking to get things underway, although I suspect we will see a change very shortly, and it's Jimenez about to come on for Boca. I think in the next play, not quite ready yet, as the camera pans to a knight in the stand, which don't expect to see someone in full armour at a game of football, but South America always seems to surprise me. Back underway, ball headed up over the halfway line. Boca chest it down and look to shift it down this near side, up over the top into Catolica territory, but can't keep it in play on this near side. It'll be a throw in to the home team. There'll be two changes being made. Once they are made, I'll let you know. Meantime, it's a throw in on this near side. Ball thrown short to the halfway line. Picked up by Valencia. Flicks the ball forward. It's cleared away and pumped up into the warm Santiago air. Brought down nicely. Over down the left-hand side, but they can't keep it in play. It rolls out for a throw into Boca on their right-hand side. And I suspect we will see a change imminently. Boca get throw away before those changes can be made. Paredes shifts the ball forward up 20 yards. That's a loose pass. Picked up, and the defender does well to win the ball back. Boca with the ball on the right-hand side, trying to move the ball forward. One-touch passes keeps them in control. Nice crossfield pass forward by 50 yards. That's going to be collected and is on the edge of the byline. Looking to cut inside, 15 yards away, having to circle back round and race towards the byline. Cross in is low and cleared away. And Catolica have it on that left-hand side. There's a foul there. Referee blows his whistle, awards the home side the free kick against Boca. And we are going to see a change, and it's going to be Barrero, the goal scorer, that comes off, and Jimenez coming on in his place, and Juan Barranega coming on, and he'll be coming on for number 29. For Boca Juniors. I believe that is... Just trying to figure out who that is, I'm afraid. Barrero's definitely coming off. And we know that Barranega's going to come on. So Barrero and Weigand are off. Jimenez and Barrega are on. So it's the right back that's come off. And Jimenez has come on. So two like-for-like changes for Boca to see out the next 15 minutes. And the ball in the central right position on this near side. Just about to get over halfway for the home team. Ball up over the halfway line, shifted inside, one back by Boca. Looking to push forward is Jimenez, was his first touch of the evening. Ball shifted inside, sliding tackle come in. Referee says play on. Boca have it inside the centre circle. Looking to shift it inside, it's a loose pass. Last ditch tackle to get the ball out to the left hand side. The home team still have it, a little pinball wizardry going on, keeps the ball with Boca. Loads of tackles coming in from behind. Referee says play on, and then blows the whistle. And we're about to see another card come out. It's another yellow card. Number 15 for the home side. That's Cavas coming in and stamping on Paredes from behind. Stamping on the top of his boot. That's a yellow card for Christian Cavas. And another change. Oh no, it's Weigand that's going off and getting the applause from the Boca fans. That's what the camera's panning to. Free kick taken, played forward 15 yards down the left-hand side, out to the left-hand edge. Ball played backwards to the halfway line. Blanco flicks it to Paredes into the centre-back position, and all the way back to the goalkeeper just outside the 6-yard box. Ball poked up long out to the right-hand side, up over halfway. It's a loose pass, and one back by the home team. Hooked the ball up over the top on their left-hand side, but one back by Boca. And shift the ball to Delolo. Forward again. Herrera plays the ball down the right-hand side. One-touch pass goes out for a throw-in to the home team. 15 yards inside the Boca half down the left. Throw-in taken quickly to try and work down the left. Nice sliding tackle, wins the ball back for Boca. On their right, looking to push inside. Finds Delgado. Then out to this left-hand side, Blanco in an advanced position. Looking to get over halfway. Has to flip the ball back inside. And now they can push down this left-hand side here. Boca trying to beat past two defenders halfway inside their half. Nice sliding tackle is evaded, and then the ball gets put out for another throw-in to the away side. Miranda really tricky down the left-hand side. Throw-in taken by Blanco. It's a short throw-in backwards to Aranda. Ball played forward, nice little flick back to Blanco. Crossing towards the far post is cleared away and out of the 18-yard box, and then poked out by a advancing Boca forward and out for a goal kick to the home team. And we're about to enter the last 10 minutes. Aranda, a real pain down the left-hand side, as Weigand has been spotted with ice on his knee and hobbling off the bench. Now the home team down this right-hand side try and play the ball through or down the right. It's a loose pass picked up by Paredes into the 6-yard box. Under pressure, plays the ball low forward up to the edge of the 18-yard box. Ball out to the right-hand side. Ball was poked long up towards the halfway line, headed back towards the 18-yard box. Can the home team poke the ball towards the 6-yard box? And it is, and it will just run all the way through to the goalkeeper. And there is a player down in the penalty area for the home team. I don't think there's going to be any penalty being awarded though for Zampedri. He thinks there should have been a penalty. Referee doesn't agree. And we're going to go back to the goalkeeper and restart, I think, as the camera pans to fans young and old in the stands, mostly for the home team, who aren't particularly pleased with what they've been seeing so far this evening. It's a long goal kick that's been taken, picked up down the left-hand side for Boca. Aranda on the left, feeds it back to Blanco on the halfway line, shifts it back inside, finding Costa, decides to go back to Bray. He flicks that to the right-hand side, headed on up to the halfway line. It gets past Herrera. Jimenez can't get onto it. One back by Valencia. He shifts the ball out to this near side. It all goes all the way back to the 18-yard box, finding Benedo. Under pressure, he flicks the ball up long up over the top by 60 yards, headed back inside. Can the home team get any goal to claw back the deficit? Ball on the edge of the left hand side of the box. It's a pass that's run loose, still with the home team. Valencia shifts the ball out to the right hand side, looking to shoot first time, can't get the ball from out of his feet, slips, gives the ball back to Valencia in the central left position, out to the left hand side, 15 yards away from goal. Ball crossed in, doesn't beat the defender, goes out for a corner to Catolica. The defence seemed to have stopped when they were trying to play the ball forward, the Chileans. 6 players in the 18-yard box for the home team, looking to claw a goal back. Crossing towards the far post, bounces a few, diving save, and the ball is in the back of the net. And Catolica do get a goal to claw them back into this game. Bray came diving out and didn't get much of the ball. It's Diaz that gets a goal to put them back within 1. Ball came in from the corner, it bounced around, an outstretched leg saw Bray swing at the ball. It's an outstretched leg from Zampedri, or from Gianni, who it was then punched out by Bray. It came loose, it bounced in front of Diaz, and he puts the ball in the back of the net. And Universidad Catolica do get themselves on the scoreboard. And it's Juan Diaz in the 83rd minute. Although players are surrounding the referee, and VAR may be looking at this one. More players start to surround the referee. We haven't yet restarted. We are going to see a change as well. Referee now ushering the players here back in their own half, I think. I think this goal is going to stand. It looks like it will. Zampedri having a few words with the referee. Still having words here, Zampedri. Asking, as VAR is looking at this, there is a goal check on this. And it may not stand after all. The referee with his hand to his ear, getting instructions from the VAR referee. having a conversation with them. And this goal may not stand for Juan Diaz, but we will get a bit more extra time added on as the referee tells the players to back away. There's 5.5 left of this game. We'll see a little bit more now with the VAR check. Claudio Ubeda just giving instructions to his players. Still nothing being given here. No instruction from the VAR at all. Nothing from my pictures to suggest what they're looking at. And the referee's even shrugged his shoulders at this point. He says the players are protesting that it should have stood. And he's chanting from the Catolica crowd saying it should stand. Lots of finger pointing, hand waving from the home stands. The goal check still going on, and we haven't seen any pictures to see what they're looking at the moment. It's Gianni, here we go. Now we've got some pictures. Ball came in from the corner. Ball's crossed into the 6-yard box. Is there a potential foul on Bray, which is what they're looking at? Can't see if there was an obstruction on him. I don't think there was. There's an outstretched leg of Gianni, and the goal has been given. I think it's a goal given, and now it's at this VAR goal check again. So maybe it's not been confirmed. Players still surrounding the referee. Dan Pedri still around the referee. We've got 4.5 minutes left. It said goal given, and now they've gone back to maybe it was just a mispress of the button, because the players are still surrounding the referee. It still says 2-1 on the scoreboard, and they're still looking at this. I think he's going to have to look at the monitor. He does give the goal. It took them 4 minutes. Final decision, goal, and Juan Diaz does get a goal to his name, and we are seeing a change. 2 changes now. We're seeing Martinez come on for the home team. Valencia comes off for him. Double check the second change in a minute as Cavas comes off. Valencia comes in. So it's Valencia for Valencia and Cavas for Martinez. We're back underway with 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Cross in from Boca as they try and clear it out deep inside their own half. Is blocked and goes out for a throw in. Over on their right hand side, Boca are going to be in no rush to take this one. Ball is thrown long up over the halfway line. Down their right hand side, it runs loose. Picked up by Diaz, and he can shift it back to the goalkeeper. Ball is hooked long up to the halfway line down this near side, brought down nicely. Looking to play the ball forward. It comes off a Boca player who can shift the ball up forward down the left hand side. Jimenez chases, but so does Diaz, who shifts the ball back into the 6-yard box. Poked up long by the goalkeeper up towards the halfway line, up over the top. Boca do get it away up towards the centre circle. Referee doesn't give a foul or penalty for handball. He indicates the Catolica players that it was an accidental handball as it came across. Now they can push forward here. Boca down the left hand side towards the 18-yard box. Nice sliding tackle in, wins the ball, and it's cleared up towards their left hand side, but it's met by a Boca defender breaking down the right hand side. That's a bit too heavy. The home team win it back down the left hand side. Ball poked forward. Boca win it back on the halfway line. Bringing the ball down is Herrera, shifting out to the right hand edge, moves the ball forward up 10 yards. Ball goes out for a throw into the home team. We've got a minute left of the 90. Into the middle on that left hand side, 10 yards away from the halfway line, shifting forward into the middle it goes. finding Ampuero. As they drift out to this near side, ball up over the top towards the 18-yard box, cleared away by the Boca defence, played forward to Delgado. He plays a low crossing towards the left-hand side, picked up here by Aranda, pushing forward, looking to cut inside, has Blanco as an option, feeds it inside again, finding Paredes, who has a couple of one-touch passes, and gives it back into the centre-right position to Delolo. From Costa, plays the ball forward 15 yards down the right-hand central channel, running round past the defender, trying to push forward, but it's cut out by the defence. Martinez looking to run forward up towards the halfway line, up over the centre circle, shifts it out to the left-hand side, into Boca's territory at the end of the 90. 25 yards away from goal on the left-hand side, looking to cross the ball in, feeds it into the middle instead, looking to ping the ball up towards the 18-yard box, ping it cleared away. We've got 7 minutes of added time. Boca looking to get it out from their left-hand corner, out over the halfway line, looking for him, and I think pushes over the defender, and the referee gives a free kick for what was a pretty blatant foul in the end. And the hero of the match has been given and awarded to Leandro Paredes. That cracking shot from the first half from about 22 yards out. Hits it sweetly into the bottom left-hand corner. Boca with the ball, halfway inside their own half. It's a lovely pass down the left-hand side. One-on-one, defender coming in down the left-hand side. It's Delgado, shifts the ball in down to the right-hand side, but it's nicely dived upon and caught by Bernardo, who shifts the ball out to the left, trying to push forward now, up over the halfway line. Have to cut it inside this time. Now they drift in a central position up over the halfway line, looking to ping it over the top, having to shift inside to Valencia. He drifts out to the left outside, finds a player out on the left, number 30, looking to go one-on-one with the defence. From the edge of the 18-yard box, crosses the ball in, and it's cleared away. And Boca breathe a sigh of relief as they pick the ball up halfway inside their own half, trying to get the ball clear centrally, being spread out to this near side, trying to clear the ball back. Comes off the Catolica player last. They're looking for an offside, which is what the VAR call was on. And it looks very, very close. The goal does stand. Universidad Catolica are 1 goal behind. Ball down the left-hand side. Aranda can't keep hold of it, but Winze gives away a free kick. On this right-hand side, we played 2 of the 7. And we're going to see another change. Number 25 coming on for number 2. For the home team. So coming off is Gonzalez. We will be. Gonzalez is off. And coming on, number 25 is Corral. Ball in the centre circle, shifting into the central right position, looking to drive towards the 18-yard box, flicked out to the right-hand edge on the byline. Cross goes in, goes out for a corner for the home team. Can Universidad Catolica get a goal back and level the tie? There's Gianni hopping around in a bit of pain. There's going to be another yellow card, I think. Referee tells one of the Boca players to leave the field of play. Are we seeing a change here? Are we seeing a bit more than that? The pushing and shoving going on, getting Delgado off the field of play. He's being changed. Zarando coming off the field of play, I should say, sorry. And Pellegrino comes on to replace him. That's Marcelo Pellegrino. Ball crossed in towards the far post from the corner, headed away and hit on the half volley, and it's out for a goal kick for Boca. Hit from about 35 yards out as Arana was essentially pushed off the field of play during the subs change. We've played just under 4 minutes left, or 4 minutes of the 7, so 3 to go. Taken by Bray. The youngster Leandro Bray. Ball on the 6-yard line. And it's hooked into the Santiago night sky, up over the top of the halfway line. And headed back towards the Catolica goal. But it's picked up on this near side. Back to the edge of the D. Played forward centrally by 10 yards. Looking to move towards the centre circle. Drift out to this right hand side. Trying to move the ball forward. There's going to be a free kick as well. Jimenez getting involved. There'll be a free kick just to the right of centre. 5 yards inside the Boca half. Actually moving it forwards ever so slightly to about 10 yards. We've got 2 minutes left of this 7, and now they're being told to bring it back. Only by the 4th official. Played into the centre circle. Every other player for Catolica just outside the 18-yard box. Cross down the right-hand side. Looking to ping the ball in down the byline. Looking to cross it in. Takes a deflection. Goes out for a throw-in in the right-hand corner. They've got just over a minute and a half left to get an equaliser. It's actually gone out for a corner to Catolica. Ball on this right-hand side. Whipped in towards the near post. Cleared away up to the edge of the 18-yard box on this near side. There's a handball. And it's going to be a free kick to Boca. As the ball came out to the right-hand side, it's Zuki whose hand it's hit. And Boca have got about a minute here just to slow proceedings down, as their fans are going to be looking forward to their journey back to Buenos Aires, picking up all 3 points in the first group game of the Copa Libertadores. An icon of world football. They've got 45 minutes to hold on to a fragile 2-1 lead. Hooked up ball towards the edge of the 18-yard box. It's going to be left to run out of play for a goal kick. They've got 30 seconds here, Catolica, to get themselves an equaliser. Ball is hooked long up over the top, hit by about 70 yards, headed away by a Boca defender, then cleared away, hoofed out all the way back to the edge of the 18-yard box on the left-hand side. They've got 15 seconds here, Catolica. Ball out to the right-hand side, 10 yards away from the halfway line. Ball fed back inside, 5 seconds to go. Ball is poked long, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. And Boca Juniors hold on to a 2-1 lead that sees them top the group after one game. After going in front thanks to Leandro Paredes in the 16th minute, it looks as though they would be comfortable halfway through the second half when Adam Barreiro was in no man's land, or in acres of space of the goalkeeper in no man's land, at the edge of the 6-yard box of the far post to double the lead. But a goal from Juan Diaz, the ball bouncing around inside the 6-yard box after a corner. VAR looked at it for about 4 minutes and eventually the goal was given, but it wasn't enough to clear them or claw them back into this game. And it ends here in Santiago de Chile. Universidad Catolica 1, Boca Juniors 2, and it's the Argentines that go top of Group D.